Did you know that Red Fox, one of the greatest stand-up comedians of all time, started his career by spinning raunchy tales at nightclubs? That's right, this comedy icon was once known as the king of the party records. He had a knack for making people laugh, and his unfiltered nightclub act was a hit. Rising from the smoky clubs to the bright lights of Hollywood, he left a trail of laughter in his wake. His unique style influenced many comedians and earned him a place as the 24th greatest stand-up comedian by Comedy Central. But before he became the king, Foxx was just a young boy with a dream. Born on December 9, 1922, in St. Louis, Missouri, John Elroy Sanford, better known as Red Fox, was destined for greatness. As a young boy, Red moved to Chicago, a city that would play a significant role in shaping his comedic talent. The hustle and bustle of the Windy City, with its colorful characters and vibrant energy, provided a rich canvas for Fox's comedic artistry. In the corridors of DuSable High School, Fox's quick wit and natural talent for comedy began to shine. He was the guy who could make anyone laugh, the class clown who had a knack for turning the mundane into the hilarious. But it wasn't just in school where Foxx honed his comedic chops. He found a friend and mentor in a rather unexpected person, a man who would later become a prominent figure in American history: Malcolm X. Their friendship, rooted in mutual respect and shared experiences, was a source of inspiration and strength for the young comedian. Yet it wasn't all laughter and good times. Fox's early life was also marked by struggles and challenges. He was brought up in an era of racial segregation, a reality that was harsh and often unforgiving. But it was these very struggles that gave Fox's comedy its edge, its raw honesty, its biting satire. His humor was a mirror to society, a reflection of its absurdities and contradictions. And so, from the streets of Chicago, armed with a sharp mind, a quick tongue, and a dream, Foxx set his sights on the world of comedy. He was ready to take his gift of making people laugh and share it with the world. But, as we all know, the road to success is rarely a straight one. It's filled with detours, roadblocks, and unexpected turns. And Fox's journey was no different. But it would take more than just a dream to catapult this young man into stardom. Red Fox's big break came in the form of a sitcom that would earn him widespread fame: Sanford and Son. The show was a defining moment in Fox's career, catapulting him into the limelight and establishing him as a household name. Sanford and Son, a 6-season run of laughter and raw humor, became the platform where Fox's unique style of comedy shone through. Foxx brought to life Fred Sanford, a character that resonated with audiences across the nation. His comedic timing, signature catchphrases,
"You big dummy," is a big one. You hear that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey. You big dummy. Oh. Esther's gonna be here. Elizabeth, I'm coming, honey.
And expressive facial antics were all part of what made Foxx, and by extension Sanford and Son, an unforgettable part of television history. But as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. After 6 seasons, Foxx made the decision to step away from Sanford and Son. In pursuit of new horizons, he ventured into the realm of variety shows. This was a bold move, a gamble on his part, but Foxx was not one to shy away from a challenge. His variety show stint, however, was short-lived. He soon found himself returning to the familiar grounds of Sanford and Son, but this revival was fleeting. Despite this, Foxx's career in television was far from over. His next notable role came in the form of a sitcom called The Royal Family. Once again, Foxx won over audiences with his impeccable comic timing and distinctive style of humor. The Royal Family marked another successful chapter in Foxx's illustrious career, further cementing his status as a comedy legend. Yet, despite his success on screen, Foxx's life was not without its trials. His journey was a roller coaster ride, filled with highs and lows, successes and struggles. But through it all, Foxx remained a constant in the world of comedy, leaving an indelible mark on the industry and on the hearts of his fans. Behind the laughter and the fame, Red Foxx faced significant financial troubles. His life off stage was marked by a lavish lifestyle that often outpaced his income. Foxx was known for his love of the finer things in life, and his indulgences were as much a part of his persona as his comedic genius. But with high spending habits came high-stakes consequences. Foxx's personal life was also a tumultuous mix of multiple marriages and divorces. Each time he untied the knot, it seemed to tie up his finances even more, draining his resources and leaving him on unstable financial footing. But it was more than just the cost of divorce that put Foxx in the red. His extravagant lifestyle, coupled with his generosity and lack of financial planning, led to a mounting pile of debt. The most significant blow came in 1983 when Foxx filed for bankruptcy. It wasn't a punchline to a joke, it was a harsh reality. His financial woes were further compounded when tax liens were filed against his property. The man who had once stood on the pinnacle of comedic success was now facing a downfall that was anything but funny. But here's the thing about Red Foxx: he was a fighter. Despite his financial adversity, he refused to be counted out. In a move that showcased his entrepreneurial spirit, Foxx launched a business venture called Red Fox's Car Velvetizing. It was his attempt to bounce back, to regain control over his finances, and to keep his head above water. It was a testament to his resilience, his determination, and his never-say-die attitude. Despite the struggles, Foxx never lost his sense of humor or his ability to make others laugh. His trials and tribulations didn't define him, but they did shape him. They were part of his journey, part of his story, and in true Red Foxx fashion, he used them to fuel his comedy, turning his life's lemons into comedic lemonade. Red Foxx left an indelible mark on the world of comedy. He didn't just make people laugh, he revolutionized the way comedy was done. His daring and audacious style was a breath of fresh air in a world that was often too scared to push the envelope. He wasn't afraid to get raunchy, and his raw, unfiltered humor resonated with audiences from all walks of life. His influence on the world of comedy is undeniable. Many comedians who came after him, from Richard Pryor to Eddie Murphy, have cited Foxx as a major influence. But Foxx wasn't just loved by his peers and fans, he was also respected by the industry. He won a Golden Globe Award and was nominated for 3 Primetime Emmy Awards, a testament to his talent and his impact. And let's not forget his ranking in Comedy Central Presents 100 Greatest Stand-Ups of All Time, 24th. That's no small feat, folks. On October 11, 1991, during a break from rehearsals for the royal family, Foxx suffered a heart attack on the set. According to Della Reese, Foxx was chatting with a reporter from Entertainment Tonight. The scene he was supposed to be in was not ready to shoot, and Foxx and Reese were rehearsing. In fact, Foxx had no lines in the scene at all. He was whisked away from the interview by a producer, one whom Reese stated quarreled with Foxx about how he could teach him to be funny and insisted on him being there. Foxx did his scripted part of the scene walking across the back of a chair while being livid. However, he fell to the floor immediately after doing so. Reese said that nobody initially suspected anything was wrong. Foxx, after all, was famous for having Fred Sanford fake heart attacks on Sanford and Son, and was particularly skilled at pratfalls. Reese went to the floor when Foxx did not immediately rise and heard him say, "Get my wife," twice. Reese immediately called for paramedics. According to Joshua Rich at Entertainment Weekly, it was an end so ironic that for a brief moment, castmates figured Foxx, whose 1970s TV character often faked coronaries, was kidding when he grabbed a chair and fell to the floor. Eddie Murphy, a producer on the show, credited him with being the most naturally funny person he'd known. Even after his passing, his popularity endures. His shows, from the beloved Sanford and Son to the Red Foxx Show, are still watched and enjoyed by millions around the world. His catchphrases and facial expressions continue to be imitated, and his jokes continue to be laughed at. His legacy lives on not just in the comedians he influenced, but in the hearts of the audiences he made laugh. But let's not forget, Foxx was not just a comedian. He was a survivor, a man who faced financial troubles, bankruptcy, and tax liens, but never let it break his spirit. He was a man who lived life on his own terms, unapologetically and fearlessly. Red Foxx was more than just a comedian, a survivor, and true king of comedy. His legacy continues to inspire and entertain, proving that his humor and his spirit are truly timeless. In conclusion, Red Fox's journey from a young boy in Missouri to the king of the party records is a testament to his talent, resilience, and unmatched sense of humor. A quintessential rags-to-riches tale, Foxx never allowed his humble beginnings to overshadow his comedic brilliance. He was a diamond in the rough, shining brightly amidst the gritty backdrop of his early life. From the raucous laughter of his nightclub act to the iconic role of Fred Sanford, Fox's comedy was a beacon, illuminating the way for future generations of comics. His influence is woven into the very fabric of comedic culture, with his catchphrases and facial expressions becoming the stuff of legend. Fox's journey was not without its share of trials and tribulations. His lavish lifestyle and multiple divorces led him down a path of financial struggles, yet he never lost his spark. Even in the face of adversity, Foxx's humor remained his compass, guiding him through the stormiest of seas. Despite these hurdles, Foxx's legacy remains untarnished. His achievements, including a Golden Globe Award and 3 Primetime Emmy Award nominations, are a testament to his enduring talent. His name is etched in comedy history, forever remembered as one of the greatest stand-ups of all time. Yet beyond the accolades and fame, Foxx's greatest achievement is arguably the joy he brought to millions. His gift was making people laugh, a gift he shared generously, and for that, he will always be remembered. With that, we conclude this entry into the Pantheon. Thank you for watching.